Today I'm going to talk about one thing and one word only. This word is arguably one of the most important words of human life. Without this word, you cannot be successful. Without this word, you lose the access to impact life. Without this word, you lose the ability to move people. You lose the ability to leave a legacy. You lose the ability to really achieve your dreams. And it's a 6-letter word called action. Now, I'm going to share a personal story with you guys regarding action. I remember when I was 18 years old. I traveled with a group of friends. We were in another town. And we were in this area. There were shops, and they were selling local goods, local arts, and it was a wide open area. People were walking. And I saw the most beautiful girl I had ever seen in my life. I mean, drop dead gorgeous. When she smiled, it lit up the entire place, and it was already bright outside. When she looked at me, it was like nobody else was there. It was just me and her. Nobody else existed. And, my heart began to beat pretty fast. And at that moment, I came up with reasons as to why I couldn't go and say hello to her. I was with friends. I can't just leave my friends alone and go say hi to this girl. There's no way she's single. I'm just traveling. I'll only be here for a little while. And you want to know what I did? I walked away, and I never saw her ever again in my life. Now, I really wanted to speak to her. I really did. I really intended to. But the one thing that was missing from the equation was action. See, one thing that I learned on that day was that the world doesn't care what you intend to do, what you want to do, what you wish to do, what you desire to do. The world only responds and moves to action. If you look up the definition of action, it'll say the fact or process of doing something, typically to achieve an aim. Another definition will say something done. So what stops us from taking action? If action is just doing something, what stops us? Is it fear? Is it fear of failure, fear of embarrassment, fear of not being good enough, fear of not looking bad? See, in order to take action, you have to have courage. The only way to build confidence is through action. There was this man. He grew up, he was adopted, and he was a college dropout. He went around and he moved and he traveled for a bit. And he had an idea. But the thing was, he had an idea. He wanted to revolutionize technology and computer and bring innovation to this world. And he did that with action. And to this day, he created a company that is recognized worldwide, has employed thousands of people, and is easily one of the most recognizable brands in the world today. His name was Steve Jobs. By show of hands, how many of you guys have an Apple product, iPhone, anything? So what would have happened if Steve Jobs never took action? If he just had an idea, but he just left it there? I imagine you guys to consider this. Consider that ideas are only possibilities. But when we add action behind that idea, it can become a reality. So I want you to realize that you can create your own reality if you only add action. If you think to yourself every morning, I'm going to do 10 push-ups, and you think that every single day for the rest of your life, but you don't do 10 push-ups, you will not have any results. So I want to leave you with this. Again, the world does not care what you intend to do, what you want to do, what you were thinking of doing, what you wish to do, or what you desire. The only thing the world reacts to, and the only way you can move the world, is with action. If you look back on your life, the times that you accomplished anything are times that you took action. Thank you. Cool.